That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take? The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for. The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's your man Jay True North. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's your man Jay True North. We're going live with some Lord of the Rings. Sorry, not Lord of the Rings. Harry Potter, if you want to call it that. Hogwarts Legacy. Up to you. I had my mind in Lord of the Rings because I've been doing a mobile game for the last while. So here we are. We're in Hogwarts Legacy. This is basically after you've done your sort of setup, gone through all that. This is going to be the first screen that you come to. Basically, it's informing you that you will begin at school at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year. Term begins 1st of September. And supplies and that stuff that you need to get. Sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Head Minister. Okay? So, you're starting out with me. We'll see what happens. I'm starting out. This is the first screen that we come to. And yes, I am wearing a Harry Potter hat. As you can see right there, I solemnly swear I am up to no good. Hat, and it's got a little pom-pom up there as well. You can see it. And yeah, over my left shoulder, back right there, that's a Harry Potter poster. And down low on the chair here is a Harry Potter towel. Dug that out of the basement. It's been there for a while. Dug it up just for you guys. Alright, so here we go. This is my first time playing. We'll see what happens. And hopefully it's decent. Hopefully we don't have a Cyberpunk mishap on our hands here. And why can't I get my screen mouse over there? There we go. On the controller. Okay, so customization. Basically what we're going to be doing. Picking a character here. Ooh, there's a good amount of characters here. Yep. Okay. Yeah, right. Not classes on this playthrough. At least the haircuts are in. Alright, here we go. You guys are just stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. If you're the first time showing up on my stream, welcome, welcome. Right now we just started. We're picking out some hairdos here. Clothes and hair color. Yep, why not? What's this? Go. Put a little time in. Yeah, why not? Eye color, we're definitely changing this. Yep, there we go. Yeah, sure. Here we go.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but I could...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
There we go. And I think we are good to go, chat. Here we go. So that was the customization. There's a few options here. You get to sort of pick your overall appearance to start with. Then you get to pick your hair color. You can put glasses on if you want with skin color. Your hair color as well. You get to put some scars and complexity, moles, freckles if you want as well. And then you select your eye color, eyebrow color, and then sort of what you want your eyebrows to look like in there. And then your voice, you got the male, and then you select pitch. And then voice 2 is, I presume, we're going to say female for all intents and purposes. Then you sort of get to put your name in there and select what you want. All right. And start my journey. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Do-do-do. And, looking good. Don't drop frames. Everything's looking good that way, chat.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Enjoy the game, especially on my first playthrough. If I do this the second and third time, I'll be skipping the playthroughs.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
The Goblin Rebellion.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Oh, here we go. Here's her magic.
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah!
he did that with no wand. He did that with no wand. That was impressive.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Alright, there we go.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Wow, this game looks pretty good, chat. This game looks pretty good. Let's see, can I exit out quickly? Yeah, there. Just give me a second. We're going to turn down the volume a little. There we go. I think everything else is good on the stream. Alright. I need this. Back in the game. Oh, that's what I want to do. There we go. There we go, chat. I'm back. I'm back. Let's go exploring. Team looks pretty good. Nice sound effects. Wonder. Just turn that light off and get rid of the camera. Somewhat does. Somewhat does. Oh, repairs the bridge right here. That's what this is right here, chat.
How far did that port key take
This
us?
is right at the start.
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
Pretty
port
sure
key
he
was meant to
used
lead us
swan
there. I do.
to
This
repair
has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Alright, so that wasn't where we repaired the bridge I was expecting. These are just blue light lenses, that's all.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a
Oh,
rare
this is it.
few
This is the spot.
seems to have been lost to
Right
time.
here, I'm pretty sure this is from the trailer. Coming up here. See right down there, probably.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
Fall damage from that
But
distance.
magic is no different
fall
than
damage from
any
that
power.
short distance.
What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Oh, here we go. R2.
Excellent!
Okay. Nope. Hold it. My bad, chat. Slide. Slip and slide.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Basics down. Just use R2.
Ah, up there.
Nope, I got 46 little gold pesos there.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Oh, we got another slip and slide. This, I think, might be from the trailer that we saw when he repairs the bridge.
Steady
I said
yourself.
that twice before, but I think this is it.
Reparo!
Look at that masterpiece.
Almost there.
Look at this. Look at this. Well done so far.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Oh, we got a mini map. We have ourselves a mini map. Nothing there. Far side.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again.
Oh, here we
But
go.
what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Interesting.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
Interesting indeed, Jack.
Keep your hands
1,
inside
2,
the
3.
cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Well, C6, sorry chat. I'll try not to look around so much. We're gonna turn the light back on so you guys can see.
Vault number.
Vault 12.
There we go.
Momentous
Now you
day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Interesting. Put two and two together, you come to a common denominator.
Here we are.
Vault 12. Gringotts.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Oh, there's something off to the side there. Hopefully we get a chance to...
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Like I said earlier, if you guys are just stopping by, I will be letting all this stuff play through. Oh, another 46 gold coins. We'll be letting all the
What do you suppose we should be looking
cinematics
for?
play through.
I'm not sure. Sir,
I do a second
I
and
wonder if you
potentially
might...
The
third
instructions for
playthrough.
Vault 12
I'll be
indicate that I am to
skipping
grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Reveal.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh my god, I have to trace this? I'm gonna do this on my keyboard. Oh, that thing at the end was a time thing. Gotcha. Reveal. And then back to my controller. That's nice. That's a nice switch. Well done, game. Just tap the controller, goes back to it. Move my mouse, goes to the mouse, as you can see on screen there, or back to the controller.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
How are these candles still going? No one's been down here in the time he's been in charge.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
Alright,
If what you
go.
can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to
Revelio.
what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Alright.
Lumos! What happened?
Uh-oh.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yeah, Lumos unlocked. Lumos unlocked. Alright, here we go.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Lumos, what's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. That's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Interesting.
Lumo. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Lumos. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
Well, there we
Seems
go,
I have no
Jeff.
choice.
Look at that.
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Dude.
Lumos.
Probably another fight coming up. Oh, and sprint.
Revelio.
Nothing? Okay.
Lumos.
Portal of some sort.
Revelio.
All right, here we go. Here we go, chat. We are live.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
Pensive.
for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Spoilers, this is not in any cinema trailers that have been released yet.
That's
Okay.
what you're seeing.
Okay.
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Magic in play here. Here we go.
I know a way out.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Hogsmeade, I bet you read that sign. I'm gonna turn off the camera. One last look. There it is. I solemnly swear I am up to Hogwarts baseball cap. Woo! Oh, the load screen goes between the house symbols, bottom right, if you guys see that. Oh, look at the graphics.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
I'm gonna turn
Now,
the webcam off here.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Ho 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 ho! You bet! Is that black?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Tables are kind of empty.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Here we go, everyone. We're finally being sorted at Hogwarts.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Now this is most likely because of the linked accounts that I did on what was it, the website, wherever it was, where it's like it gave you sort of like a wand, it told you what your Patronus was and what house you sort of belonged to. Take it with a grain of salt. That's what I ended up getting. I will be choosing a different house. I am going Hufflepuff on my first. Alright, here we go. I just want to take a screenshot of all of them. There we go. Can I do this? Can.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Yep, there we go.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Oh, nice.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oh, stuck on my side screen again. There we go.
Revelio.
An apple in me, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. This is very well done so far. I'm enjoying it. Sorry if I'm taking too long, chat. I like to explore, enjoy the game. Second, third playthroughs, I'll be sort of speeding through this. Oh, here we go. Here's the room. Damn. Oh, that disappeared quick. So the Hufflepuff common room, eh?
Revelio. Revelio.
Guess I don't have it unlocked yet. Ooh, there's something over here though. House chest. Nope, nothing over here. I don't know how the students at Hogwarts are not overweight. Oh, that's cool. Whew, interesting. Alright, here we go.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh, that's magnificent.
There you are. There you are. Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly.
Nice to meet you, Lenora.
You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Adieu. Oh, that water can keeps disappearing faster than I can play with it.
Oh dear.
Okay, you look like a first or a second year.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Adelaide.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay.
Is everything all right?
Lenora and
yes.
Adelaide.
I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Arthur's got you.
It's all right.
Oh, damn.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Oh, we're talking. Here's the cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, he went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
It is massive.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Oh my goodness, the amount of snacks that are in
Revelio.
there. Jesus. Okay. One way to tell me I'm not allowed up there, I take it this is probably the girls' dormitory. Yeah.
Revelio.
All right. Moving on.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Oh, damn.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Interesting.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
All right, here we go.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide
Revelio.
when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up!
It's right there, I can see it.
Revelio.
Lumos.
All right. Oops, sorry. My bad, chat. There we go. Just making a new record rather than having to...
Simply cast Revelio.
Revelio.
And we'll see what the guide says.
Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of
that's
the
what that
castle.
was.
Open it up and find Central Hall.
Interesting. Interesting indeed, chat. I'm enjoying the game so far. We're not
Quite
too
the
far
time
in.
saver.
We just finished
These stairs
sorting.
lead directly to Central Hall.
Up or down?
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be
Revelio.
included.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
Oh my
Our
lord.
King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd
Charms
like
and
to be
Defense
sure you
Against
get
the
to
Dark
Hogsmeade
Arts.
as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Why? I already lied.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio.
I adore spending Sunday afternoons.
Nope. Oh.
Wouldn't be surprised if Professor
Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Do the quest. Central Hall Fountain. Nice.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yeah. Quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts.
If only Black had the power to choose the other professors too, then we could get rid of muggle-born like garlic. Good thing Professor Weasley takes...
There's something in there, I just...
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting! I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I think it is nearby.
Have you been in any other comic?
Revelio.
Oh, there's a chest over here. Ooh, a hidden passageway. Brown leather gloves.
Revelio.
Alright, dead end there. Dead end there.
Have you ever seen it?
Ooh, there was something down here.
The portraits in the castle have always
Okay.
many of them do.
Uh-oh, is that one of those?
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
My parents were thrilled. Our family has been friends for centuries.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Wow, can't do that, eh?
And have you seen how these...
Revelio.
I'd die of embarrassment if my mother taught at Hogwarts. Don't know how Natty manages.
Oh, did you hear about the new spell we're learning in Charm?
Oh, damn. Wow, chat. Oh my goodness.
Revelio.
Oh, we're petting a cat!
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Alright, here we go. I'm going to actually do this. Make another recording. There we go.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Levioso.
Leviosa. Leviosa. Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master proved. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
For your first duel.
I do enjoy lively duels.
Protego.
When all right
Levioso.
Watch your opponent's assigned to attack or defend yourself.
Yeah.
Not bad for a beginner.
I'm a pro.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Yeah.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
All right, so we got two potions.
Revelio. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer...
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Level 2, okay.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Alright, so that was Sebastian that we met in the trailers.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Revelio. Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
All I have at home.
Revelio.
Clearly, I was wrong. Thank goodness for
Wow,
the
they did a good job, chat.
I'm not entirely in agreement with what you're saying, but I do see your point.
How are people not overweight? The amount of sweets and everything just sitting around.
Good thing the armory is away from the rest of the school. Quite the aroma in there.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I went.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back
My
to the
mother
lesson.
adored Transfiguration when she was in school. I'm sure she's disappointed that I'm so terrible at it.
My brother caused a lot of trouble in Professor Weasley's class when he was at school. He'd idly wave his wand while
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the upside.
Werewolves!
Oh, another kitty.
Oh, no, don't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Booth.
Revelio.
Revelio. Lumos.
Alright, let's do Charms class.
What was that for? What was the Ministry thinking, putting Black in charge of a bunch of children? He hates children.
Isaac, teach me everything going. In fact, if Hecate doesn't hurry up and teach me the Imperious Curse, I swear I shall get on that train and go home.
I used to like Transfiguration, but now it seems to be getting awfully complicated.
I tried to transfigure my parchment into a blanket. Once did
Alright,
that.
here we go. Charms class.
Would have been fine if it hadn't caught fire.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Sorry, chat, didn't do that quick enough. Accio. Oh, that was close.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all, chat. I like the little load savey icon at the bottom right. Has the 4 houses.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, splendid! Don't lose your composure. Excellent control there. That's it! Happens to the best of us. Very good.
Not
Points
bad.
to
1 for
Hufflepuff.
3.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Miss Onai.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. There we go.
Accio.
Splendid!
Let us see this.
She gets a 50 and a 50.
That is how it's done. Well done. Be sharp. Phew.
Accio. Oh, I need to come in with
Excellent
more power.
control there. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round
this.
settles it all.
Oh, Hogwarts is
Watch
amazing.
this.
That was real. Nice job.
There we go.
Accio. Nope. I failed. Miserably.
Here we go.
Oh, she cleared it right off.
Yes! I know everyone is watching, but try not to notice. You are doing quite well.
Yeah, I helped you out.
Very good.
Let us see this. Phew. Not exactly your typical lesson. Not that I mind.
Ah, stay on!
I will
Stay
get you
on!
back for that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah! Boom, 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 bam! That's how it's done. That's how it's done.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Yeah. Prepare, let's get at her. Yeah, I like the icons on the bottom. You got the 4 house symbols.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here.
Chat.
Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Here.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.